Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Anthony again from AskAnthonyJohnson.com. And today, what I want to do is I want to tell you why it's such a great benefit for you to start building a email list, right? Now, one of the main reasons why I think that you should start building a email list is that you own that list. I see a lot of people, if they have a website, they're trying to do the SEO game, right? But the thing about that is, if you're doing the SEO game and you're not really building a list, if changes was to occur where your rankings would drop, how would you continue to still do business or to get more business if you drop out of the rankings, if you're trying to sell your product or services? So that's a real clear reason why you need to start building a list to stay in communication with your potential prospect or customer, right? Another good reason why you should start building a list is that you have that direct line of communication with your potential customer, you know. Another good reason to start building a list is that on social media sites, right, you can communicate with your potential prospect, right? But if for some reason, if they wanted to all of a sudden go to another social media, or if the site is just not that much popular to them anymore, how would you be able to keep in contact with these people, right? So building a list should be like priority to you. And what I want to do is I want to show you some numbers here. Like if you were trying to sell your product, the potential loss of revenue that you could have if you did, if you wasn't building a list. So let's say that you took the time out and you started to build your list and you got it up to 1,000 people, right? So you got 1,000 targeted people who are highly interested in your product or service. So let's do 1,000 people. And let's say in the perfect world, let's say if you were selling a product and the commission on that product was $25. Now you got 1,000 people, and we're just going to say in the perfect world here that everybody on that list brought your product. So let's just look at the potential revenue that you could be generating by building a list. So let's do that by times 25. That's $25,000, just for having a list of people who say, raising their hands saying, yes, I want you to send me more information on whatever product or service that they're interested in, right? So that's $25,000 that you can have by having that list and keeping in communication with them. So, okay, let's look at some real world. Let's say not all those 1,000 people brought your product. Let's just say if you had, let's say 20% of them, right? So let's just do 20% of the people on the 1,000 lists. So that's 200 people brought your product, and let's just see what would happen. How much would you still make? So let's do times 2. You still would make $5,000 just sending out one email to those 1,000 people, and 200 of them decided to buy that product. Okay, let's just bring it down a little bit more now. Let's say if only 10% of them decide to buy your product, which is only 100 people, right? So let's just do 10%. So with just a $25 commission, you still would get $2,500 just for building 1,000 highly targeted email lists. So guys, I hope this video show you why all of the major brands and companies and entrepreneurs all the 6-figure, 7-figure earners, everybody does this. Everybody builds a list in some form, whether it's text messaging services they use, or if they're using email, if they're using messenger marketing. um, you need to be building a list, guys, because it'll make your the list is your business, but it's also going to make it way more easier for you to do business with people, because you can build rapport with them, you can build relationship with them, and also when you building that relationship, you can get feedback from them, asking them, what do you want, what are you looking for, how can I solve your problem. This is what a list allows you to do. It allows you to maintain that communication and build this relationship with your potential customer. And this is the reason why every business owner needs to build a list, guys. I hope that you find value in this video, and if you think that somebody might need to hear this, just share this video out with them. And thanks for watching, guys. I hope you got value out of this video, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.